Hey everyone, welcome to Geek Edge Chat. I'm Shirley.
I'm Christy. What's up?
Hey, and welcome to this beautiful Friday or whenever you're gonna watch this video, weekend, whatever, every day. Have a great day. Hello. Yes, we're gonna review Crawl. It's a horror slash disaster slash thriller film, I guess. You know, those type of like feature type of movies, you know. Sometimes, well, most of the time they're really like, they're like not good. Right. And then some of them, once in a while, surprise you, believe it or not. And I have to say, Crawl was one of them. Yes. So let me go into like what it's about. It's directed by Alexander Aja. I think I'm saying his name right. Sorry if I'm messing up.
Sounds
you
right.
know me. I butcher names. I'm so sorry about that. Right, and it's about Kyla, the actress Kyla Solderadio. I think that's her name. She plays Haley, and she's a college swimmer from Florida University. I think it's Florida University because they're from Florida. I don't really know. I think it's Florida, and they're like their mascots, the Gators or something like that. How clever. Or whatever. So yes, it's a hurricane, you know, is coming in, and she just had, you know, a meet, you know, swim meet and stuff like that, and the hurricane's sweeping in, but her older sister calls, and the dad is missing. So now it's like a search and rescue. She has to go look for her dad, and of course, she finds him in the house, and they're locked in the house because something happened, an accident, and then the storm, of course, the hurricane is coming in and locks them in, but they're locked in and flooded in the storm with alligators or crocodile. What the fuck was it? Alligators or
Alligators.
It's alligators. Okay. You see, I don't know the difference, and that's a problem. I should know that. I'm old. I should know that shit. But anyways, yeah, they're alligators. So they're locked in with these alligators, and oh my god, that's scary as hell because you don't even think about that fact. Like you think of the storm and like the weather and the water, like, you know, you're just like, oh my god, I hope I don't get stuck here and like drown. But you don't think about like what's in the water and the creatures in there and the shit that gets you as well. So yeah, do you want to say what you liked?
Well, yeah, I actually really enjoy this film. I'm a big fan of flashbacks, and I thought they were really well done in this film. I think a lot of the storyline is the main storyline is the father-daughter relationship.
Yes, I like that.
And
they should have went into that more.
Yeah, they should have, and I think they did a pretty good job with this film because, of course, it's like it's I guess a horror in a sense. Or what kind of film is this? Like you just said
a disaster, horror, thriller, creature type of movie.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And so I like the fact that they really connected the father in the flashbacks and how their relationship now stems from their relationship from when they were when she was young. And you don't often see that in movies, but as adults, a lot of who we are today is because of what we experienced when we were children, and we carry those experiences with us into our adulthood without even realizing it. And so I thought that was pretty done nicely. I mean, was done pretty nicely in the film. I would have loved to see more of that development, but yeah, without giving away too much, I think that for me that was like the most interesting part of the story as far as storylines goes. Aside from that, it was scary for me. It was really a thriller.
She was like
more than
yelling
anything.
and screaming.
I was yelling. My eyes, like I was literally looking through like this, like an idiot. But I was in a theater like that, or I had my hat over my head with like a little hole, and I was looking through it because I was just so anxious. Like you sit through this movie with so much anxiety.
This movie gives you anxiety
because you're like you don't want them to be eaten. You don't want them to be attacked by the alligators.
Just get out.
But what really impacts me so much, because of course, besides alligators, because that was very like much traumatic just watching.
I was jumping.
Alligators eating the people. I was like, oh my god! I really like felt it in my stomach. It was just so horrible to see that because I've never really seen those images in a movie really either, where alligators eating people, and to know that actually happens in real life.
And like how they were getting attacked a lot, especially her, and I was like, damn, she's still fighting though.
Right.
That was like crazy. She was cool.
Yeah, and I guess one of the really like emotional things was when there's a scene, I'm not sure if you want to keep this in the review, when the levees broke. Oh my gosh.
You can make a spoiler. I don't care.
That the levees broke, and immediately I thought of Hurricane Katrina and what they must have experienced. I mean, I can't even imagine what they experienced, but just watching the waters come in like that, and like most of them having to go on top of their roofs. It sucks because this movie makes you think about the fact that these these two characters stay in their house, and then in real life, people do stay in their house because and you never think about the fact that the rescuers, the people who rescue them, are also their life is in danger to rescue these people. But so it's like, oh, you feel bad, but at the same time, it's like there's a lot of reasons why people stay in their house. You know, it could be pets. Some places don't take pets. You know, we stayed in our house when Sandy happened because our dog was sick. You know, it's like we could have left, but we couldn't. You know, or disabilities. You know, people don't have money, especially in a lot of these places where hurricanes hit. It happens. It hits poor people. You know, and it's not a lot of resources. So there's a lot of reasons why people stay in their houses. Not because people are just fucking lazy or something. Ooh, excuse me. They're just lazy or something, you know. So it's a lot of things. So but it's also interesting to think about the fact that what the rescuers are going into, and then, you know, putting their lives at risk. I guess, you know, it's sad, but it's also part of their job in a sense, I guess, you know? It's kind of sad, but also I like how it was, we're gonna go spoilers anyways, whatever. It goes, like, the gator and them being flooded in the house, kind of goes into the, like, their relationship of letting go in a sense. Mm-hmm. Like, of, you know, they're two people who are dependent on each other because of what happened when they were younger, with the mom leaving and stuff, and the dad being the coach to the daughter who was a swimmer and stuff, and just relying on each other. And so it was kind of like therapeutic, horrible therapeutic kind of what's going on, but in the sense of them just having, because they're in their old house, like their old house before the divorce, right? Mm-hmm. And so it's just a therapeutic way of just like having this situation, this horrible situation, finding a way of them noticing to let go. Like, it's okay to let go, you know, and moving on with their lives. And knowing that they have each other's back, and they do, because she's there for her and the father's there for her. They got each other's back. But being also okay that they're not going to be like 24/7, like there and all that stuff, that, you know, this letting go of old things. And I guess that house being flooded and breaking down with everything is just, I guess it's the imagery of that, or they were trying to connect it in a sense, and what's going on. Yeah, and she carrying this pain, you're right, letting go of that pain that she felt, because she felt responsible for the mom leaving, her divorce, the parents divorcing, because the dad was always there for her. And their, like, you know, relationship, but the dad always ensuring that the kids, the sisters, were the ones keeping the relationship going. And most of the time that's how it is in marriages. Right. People stay in marriages because of the kids, which is sad, you know. Sometimes it helps, and sometimes it doesn't help the kid staying in a marriage, you know. So it's you gotta look at the situation, you know. Well, what is the best option for not only yourself but also for your children, you know, and stuff, for kids. So if you like psychological,
I wish they went deeper into it, but I guess because the movie was like only like an hour and 27 minutes,
and it was centered around like this thriller type feel, and
because it was about it was like the gators coming out.
It's kind of hard, but
I was just happy that the dog survived.
Really,
I know when Chrissy saw that dog come into the movie, she was like, "Oh no," and I was like, "That dog is
that caused extra anxiety." I was like if anybody should survive, it's the dog.
It's funny how we're like, kids and dogs should survive, but everybody else F them. They could go.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Especially
feel sad.
buttheads. We're like, you know, asshole. It's like, you know, when you watch a horror movie and the guy's a bad guy, you're like, yo, when he's gonna go?
Yeah,
Or when they gonna kill him? Like, that's funny because I was just watching a horror movie. And this is a guy who was like, oh, ass. And I was just like, I hope they kill him. When's he leaving?
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny.
Pets need to be protected.
But dogs were like, hell no, don't touch them.
So I remember after hurricane,
pets.
I forgot which hurricane. There was a hurricane, and then once Hurricane Sandy came, the shelters or where the places where we could go, I forgot what they're called. Those they were giving us the centers so that we can escape the hurricane was allowing people to bring their pets for the first time. So that was actually great.
And I can't believe for the first, they should be.
Yeah.
Should be, you know, pets should be able to come. But you know.
Yeah, pets should always be able to come.
Yeah.
They're part of the family. But of course we couldn't bring Brittany because Brittany was really sick at the time.
And I guess also be prepared for people who need help and stuff.
Just go knock on their doors and stuff.
Senior citizens.
Yeah, check on
That's
them.
a big thing when Sandy happened, that people were like leaving behind. You know, people were not really checking. It was neighbors checking out senior citizens.
And just always like go out to your local neighborhood organization. Like we had several organizations in our neighborhood who were helping. One called Go to Lower East Side. They went out, and even after the hurricane, they did a lot of work to make sure people were getting the services they needed.
Also, FU stores. The stores that jack up prices when hurricanes happen, you should all burn in hell. And now you know who the hell I'm talking about. There's like Key Food and around our block, burn in hell. I don't care. Like legit, they were like jacking up prices.
I know, and honestly,
like y'all fucking horrible ass people. There are people suffering.
I don't honestly think that's necessary. I understand that you spent a lot of money, but after the hurricane, you are gonna get money from the city, the state.
Exactly.
Yo, like
I know it's a struggle, but holy hell! Like literally, you jacked up prices mad
like
high.
A carton
like
of
that?
eggs was like $10 or something. It was crazy.
I don't care.
It was like
that's horrible.
Crazy. And then
that's horrible.
Anyways.
I don't care.
A hurricane story, but we just had to share it. What?
This is horrible. Screw y'all stores for jacking up prices like that. $10 for eggs. Get the hell out of here. Just shove those eggs when the sun don't shine. Anyways, yes, go check out Crawl. It's a good disaster film. If you have anxiety, I don't know. I have anxiety, really bad anxiety. I don't know how. But you know, it's funny, like you want to see films like that. I don't know what it is, our thrill to watch like horror scary movies.
Yeah,
it's like we're attracted to something that's kind of in the sense like forbidden and like I don't know. So yeah, it gives you kind of really like a lot of anxiety in the sense of what's going on and stuff. But she's kick ass, man. She was so cool in this movie.
I really liked
the dad was really good. Oh yeah, the dad was played by Barry Pepper. His name was Dave.
He's such a good actor.
He was so good. I knew him from Saving Private Ryan.
I first saw him in the film 61, which was based on the
I remember him in that too.
Yeah, the baseball film. He's good.
So they were both really good. That relationship, I wish they just went into it a little bit more. It was just a short, like, good time. Like, it had that aspect of the father-daughter, which I liked. They actually had at least a story, because sometimes these movies won't have really a story and stuff.
Right.
So that's what made it better. Yeah, it was good. It was a good like creature feature type of disaster movie. Just kind of made you feel about like holding on to things and deciding when to let go.
Yes.
Check it out. All right, thanks for watching, and see you next week, because now we're trying to do our videos like every week, because you know,
wish us luck,
because you know we're all beautiful and we're amazing,
beautiful. We're trying to do a butterbeer demo remake. That was one of our first videos.
That was our first video.
That was our first video. Oh my gosh.
Butterbeer.
And then we also want to do a review of The Farewell with Aquafina.
I heard it was good.
I'm not really a big fan of Aquafina.
No, I she's okay. I want to see the movie though.
Yeah, so we're gonna. Yeah, that should be our next.
It's probably the role she was playing. I just didn't like her, and that's probably what it is. Because I heard she's good in this movie. So.
Yeah.
Yes. So. Yes. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, week, whatever. Peace out.